had camped out for a while on his pilgrimage. That same place where Hagar went when she ran from Sarah's house. She went and found refuge there.
Tell it.
Place where Ishmael spent his time. So it was really kind of a fortified place. So there should have been something there that would have refreshed them.
All right.
But there was no water. Are y'all with me? There was no water. Bible says for 3 days there was no water. For 3 days there was no water. Now watch this. First day they were so busy shouting, nobody didn't notice that there was no water.
All right.
Second day they spent that time getting to know one another. Because they shouted the first day and half of them didn't even know each other's name. So the second day they were busy saying, hey, I'm James, I'm John, I'm Luke, how you doing? Nobody noticed but no water. But the third day, somebody got thirsty.
Say so.
Somebody said, Moses, we just discovered something. We are thirsty. And it ain't no water. So they went from shouting to complaining. They went from shouting to murmuring. Saying, Moses brought us out here from Egypt. Now there's no water. Back then, some of the Israelite sisters were sort of somewhat like our African queens who yelled today. Who looked at the man of God and said, how dare you bring us out here? We ain't even got no water. They had an attitude, I tell you. Moses, how dare you? Who do you think you are to bring us here? Now we're thirsty. And there's no water. Moses, being who he was, said, hold on.
All right now.
Calm down.
Yeah.
So it's going to be all right.
Amen.
So they left Shur, went into Marah. Got down to the edge of Marah, and Moses looked back and said, I told y'all, don't get excited. Look, there's water.
Come on now.
My God.
Everybody starts shouting again. I'm preaching to the church right now. Y'all act like I ain't preaching, but I'm preaching. Everybody starts shouting again. They said, look, water. So before they even took a drink of water, they got a quick dance in and said, oh, God, we got water.
My God.
Went down to the water, dipped in the water, grabbed a handful of water, put it up to their mouth, and you heard the sound of the thousands go. All right. Moses said, what's the matter? Taste it, Moses. Moses went down, dipped his hand in the water, put some up to his mouth. Moses said, we can't drink this. The water was bitter. I want to ask you a question. I hope you can help me with it.
Come on now.
How can something that's supposed to bless us cause us such heartache?
I know that's
Come on now. Say so.
How can something as refreshing as water is supposed to quench our thirst? It's supposed to fill us with the nutrients that we need and the vitamins that come through the water out of the spring of the ground. How can something so refreshing and something that was meant to bless us cause us to have pain?
My God.
Anybody gonna talk to me? How can something that was meant to refresh me cause me to moan?
Go to work now.
I hear you, Moses. Moses said, here the water, but we can't drink it. I want you to fathom in your mind, if you will, having water come out of your tap, but you can't drink it.
My God.
I want you to fathom, if you will, having a car sit in your driveway, but you can't drive it. I want you to consider having a house sitting on the hill, but you can't go in it. Something that was meant to bless you. All of a sudden, now it seems like it's cursing. Anybody want to talk to me? Have I lost most of y'all already? But one thing you have to understand is that sometimes God, in his infinite divine wisdom,
Oh, yes, yes.
will allow us to be in the midst of something that's supposed to bless us, only to take that something and cause it not to bless me, so I can remember who's in charge.
Come on now, say so, say so, say so.
So I can remember who's really got the power. Because God says if I make it too easy
Come on now.
for you,
Tell it.
you're going to start taking credit.
Tell it.
God said if I give it to you too easy, you're going to start saying I did it. If I give it to you too easy, you're going to start saying I did it out of my own wisdom. But God said I got to let you get some bitterness first, so that when the sweet comes, you don't have to tell somebody God did it. That's the reason why you got to understand wherever you are right now, baby. If you're walking down life's bitter lane right now, it's because when you get to the sweet, God don't want you to look back and say, if God hadn't did what he did, I wouldn't be where I am. God is trying to get you to be an honest witness and say, I'm going through all of this, but I know I'm going to get to where I'm going. But when I get there, God wants me to say, to God be the glory.